Come on now. You know black people never on time. You know your boy on that black people time. I said I was going to be here at 8 o'clock, and it is 8:04. I think that's pretty good, y'all. I think that's pretty good. Listen, man, I got a special one for y'all tonight, okay? First things first, let me get the formalities out the way because your boy is tired of editing the YouTube videos. If you happen to be watching this while it's not live, then skip to somewhere where stuff starts getting live in the video, okay? I'll try and put a timestamp somewhere in the video for you to catch it, but either way, skip to somewhere in the video where you can catch it if you're not catching it live, okay? Now, hold on. You know I got to do the scheduled routine. You know I got to do the routine, making sure the sound, making sure the audio is A-okay, because your boy, like I said, hey, is doing movies, okay? Straight up and down. I got a special one for y'all today. We talking about dating black women, y'all. But if you think I'm jumping out the window by myself to talk about dating and black women, you're bugging, B. You're out of your damn mind, okay? Straight up and down, we got a whole black woman that's about to join the stream because you know they can't stop your boy. Once I learn about the technologies, we are rolling, okay? Now, I sent Shorty Doo-Wop the link, and she's a black woman, and she got stuff to say, y'all. Because I want to talk about this stuff, but honestly, they ain't going to cancel me before I get a chance to get put on. You feel me? They're not going to cancel your boy. So I got to do it right and keep it tight by getting the voices of the people that I want on here to talk about the show, okay? Because a lot of fellas are confused as hell right now, okay? There's a lot of men out there that are treating their bodies like amusement parks because they can't figure out the right Shorty Doo-Wop to get with. So I'm out here doing favors for all the brothers out there who want to know about, hey, it's lit. It's Liddy. I just seen her. She's in the background. It's going down. Hold on a second. Let me get right because oh my goodness, I see her in the background. She look like she's glowing. Hold on. Let me get it right. Let me get it tight. Are you guys ready? We talking relationship. Let me bring her in. Y'all. Let me bring her. Yo, this. Hey.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, hold on. I can't hear you. Oh, damn. Well, I got to unplug this. Hold on a second. I'm all messed up in the game, mama. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Grandpa.
I can hear you too, girl. I can hear you too. It's going down. Let me first start off with you glowing. You glowing, mama. You straight up glowing. Stop playing. You about to give me 100 million views, right? Oh, is she showing the nails off? Hold on, you casually put them there? She ain't trying to hide it. She ain't trying to hide it. She letting the world know that the nails is on fleek. Don't disrespect your body. Hey, first of all, let me start off with the right way, because you know what I mean? We're talking to the females. Let me start off with the formalities. How are you doing tonight, sipping on that red cup? How you doing tonight, mama?
I'm great. I'm excited for tonight.
Hey, it's going down. Ain't some people out here booty bumping in the club catching coronavirus, but we over here keeping it lit on the visuals through the screen, baby. It's going down. Now, listen, this is why I have you on the show, okay? We're not playing any games. There's a lot of brothers out there that are lost, okay? They don't know how to approach. Ooh, and I see the facial reaction.
Understatement.
She said it's an understatement. Well, tell me what you mean by that, mama. Tell me what you mean. Let me wait. Say something. Talk a little loud so I can make sure I hear you. We need the people to hear you. Say something.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, so listen, when you say it's an understatement that men are lost in the dating realm, in specifically to black women, what are you talking about? What are you saying right now? Right?
I'm saying that they have the tools and the education to get with the program, but they choose to do otherwise.
Okay. They got the tools and the education to get with the program. Okay, but they choose to do otherwise, meaning you think that men are great. Are you talking about black men in general? Or you just talking about all men in general?
I'll keep it as all men in general, but
all men in general.
they have a tendency. So I'll keep it general. All men.
Wait, so does that mean you crossing over to the other side? Are you about to cross? Nah, you ain't doing it. Nope. Okay, she's on the winning team, fellas. You got a chance still. Fellas, you still got a chance. She's on the winning team. Don't disrespect your body by not getting with it. Okay, so boom. Let me ask you this. When I hear you say they got the tools and the education to make it pop off, that lets me know that you enjoy men's company. For the most part, I'm assuming that it starts off the way it need to start off, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So when does the F-ups happen? Like when is it that you notice that men just start dropping the ball when it comes to these relationships?
So I mean, everybody has a mouth, everybody can speak. So I think the first issue is communication. So obviously, when you meet someone, you talk to them, you communicate, but the issue happens when the female starts communicating with things that are not lining up with what the person originally kind of like, introduced themselves as. And then men just kind of either they don't want to communicate the truth, or they prefer not to communicate the truth, or just not communicate at all because they don't want to out themselves. They don't want to.
Well, let me hold you right there, because when somebody meets somebody for the first time, we all put in the front. You feel me? We all got a costume on with a mask, because we don't need you to know off rip of all of our problems, okay? I'm not going to start lifting off the names of how many kids I got. I'm not going to start telling you my felonies. I'm not going to start telling you if I got warrants or not. I just met you, so I got to fake the funk. You feel me? So what do you say? So what if it's not a matter of misleading? It's not a matter of miscommunication. It's just a matter of, okay, now I'm starting to really get to know this brother. What about that? What do you got to say about that?
See, I think the situation has to happen. If a brother meets a female, and in their mind they just want to smash, then obviously kids and felonies, that doesn't matter. You say what you communicate, say what you want, whatever the case is. But if you're trying to pursue a woman, there comes a time and place where certain things need to be discussed, and that female needs to understand or know, okay, am I speaking to this gentleman because it's going to go somewhere, or are we just going to sleep in each other's beds, catch feelings, and then
okay. All right, I'm going to ask the question that everybody is wondering right now. How long before I tell a shorty how many warrants, how many felonies, how many issues I got? How long do we need to be talking before I start telling you the nitty gritty details about my life?
I don't think there's any rule book of when things need to be discussed. I think everybody is an adult, and it's all about the vibe and like the energy. So if you feel compelled to tell your deepest, darkest secrets on day 3, then go ahead and say it on day 3.
Wait, but I gotta push back. I gotta push back,
because then you don't waste your time.
Okay, but hold on. You first started off by saying, and I'm not coming at you, mama. First of all, I want to thank you again for joining the live stream. I appreciate your input. Lord knows I wasn't going to talk about this subject by myself. I am not jumping out the window. Bump that. But you started off and you said something. You said something pretty peculiar. You said there comes a point in time where a brother will need to expose whatever he got in his closet if he's officially trying to pursue a shorty doo-wop. Now, key words, specific point in time. So I'm asking you, not trying to be funny, but if you feel as if these men out here are presenting themselves a certain way, but then after that flip-flopping like dying fish, if you feel like that's what's going on, then I need to know around what time. Okay, if I'm talking to you, okay, let me ask you, you know what? Let me give you a specific scenario. I just met you, but I got a crazy baby mama lurking around somewhere, just waiting to destroy my next relationship. Now, how long? In my head, I'm thinking to myself, I need to be with this girl for X amount of time so we can build a connection strong enough. So when I tell her that I got a crazy psycho baby mama somewhere trying to kill me, that she's gonna be there ready to shoot it out like Little Dirk in his BMs. You feel me? Or girlfriend, or I don't know what it is, but she's a rider. Anyways, what do you say about that, man? Come on, we can't win.
So I have to be a little,
Go ahead, go give it to me. Give it to me.
Define just met, because you could, a week, 2 weeks.
Okay, okay. I've been talking to you for 3 months. Is that okay for you to not know whether or not I got a kids and a baby mama somewhere? 3 months.
That's a long time. Kids are a blessing.
This is what I'm talking.
They should know by the first date, maybe the second date, the latest.
But the BM is crazy, though. It's not like it's.
But see, let me tell you. This is how you fish out people's characters. The things that are most important to you, the things that are actually like something serious, you tell them. You tell them when it's comfortable to you to tell them, but not 3 months, because then you see how they react. Because if you wait really long and they start developing these feelings, they can start pretending that they can deal with what your crazy BM.
Okay,
but if you tell them ahead of time, you can see how they really feel about it, because they don't know you yet. There's no type of attachment. But the longer you wait, the more it becomes a thing where this person can pretend to be somebody they're not, and then that can cause issues a lot later.
Okay. I see what you're saying. So basically what you're saying is the longer someone keeps up the lie pretty much grows legs by itself, and it just becomes so much more easier for you to keep up with said lie. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Okay. Now listen, let me show you something right here that just happened. I said 3 months and I was being dead ass. You looked at me with the eyes like, what? 3 months, nigga? You about to smack me across the camera. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. There is a total disconnect with what's going on, okay? Fellas don't know what time you women on, and that's why I have you on here with them nails looking on flizzy. I see you shining the cups. Hey, hold on a second. One thing that I like to do on my live chats is I gotta show love to the community, okay? Usually I be reading the chitty chats, okay? So we got Ruby, the stuff, okay? Says, hey, shout out to you,
that's
Ruby.
My cousin right there.
Hey, that's your people that's going down. The whole family is in the building. Let's go, baby. We got Tsunami Matthews with the avatar saying hello. Shout out to you, Tsunami. And Antoine Davis in the building. I'm back, baby. Hey, I see you, King. Listen, hey, I'm trying to hold it down for the fellas right now. I'm trying to keep us fellas out of the sunken place, out of the dark place. Let's stop treating our bodies like amusement parks and start getting with these ladies, son. I'm tired
Pastor
of the
B,
dirt.
I see you preaching.
What happened?
I said, okay, Pastor B, I see you preaching.
Hey, listen, man. You know your boy gotta deliver it. Now I'm getting my Dr. Umar Johnson donations. Like, girl, let me tell you, we're getting this chicken, baby. Let's go. Okay, but now let's get cereal. Let's get cereal like some cornflakes, okay? So, okay. Have you ever dated outside of the race? Speaking of Dr. Umar Johnson, have you ever dated outside of the race?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Now, in general, because I've spoken to a lot of Black women who feel as if Black women are on the back burner when it comes to the dating pool. A lot of Black women feel as if they are the last to be chosen. Do you feel that way in terms of the greater dating pool? Do you feel as if you as a Black woman are the last to be chosen?
Yeah, yes and no.
Okay. Now, let's start off with the no part first. Why don't you think that?
I don't think that, because I firmly believe that it really just depends on your environment, the things that you were taught, and the type of people that you're interested in, like what you're attracted to, basically.
Okay. All right, now give me the contrary. Give me the flip side of that coin. What makes you feel as if Black women are on the back burner when it comes to the dating pool?
I would say yes, because if I go out with a friend, some of them are not Black, maybe Spanish or Asian, whoever we meet at that time and place, I won't get paid attention to.
Okay.
whether it's black, white, Hispanic, or whatever. And this is not like a something that's in my mind. It's literally something that I've watched happen. Which is, it's no offense to me. I don't really care because whatever. But
The nails is on fleek. Why should you?
right, I don't care. I still get paid regardless. But
Right.
just an observation.
Okay, okay. Now let me ask you this, because there's a lot of comments when it comes to the white girl, when it comes to the Spanish girl. What do you say to the black men that say, well, listen, those girls act different than the black girl? What do you say to the brothers that say, when it comes to the black girl, to the black woman, my iPod, because we all adults here, we dating grown adults. Don't disrespect me, son. So what do you say to the average black man who will then turn around and say, hey, listen, I like that Spanish girl because she's going to turn around, clean the house, cook it up, and yeah, I mean, it's going to be cool. I like that white girl because she ain't going to do all that extra back talking. What do you say to the brothers that feel that way? Do you feel as if there is a particular energy that is exhibited through that black women show that other races of women do not show? What do you say to that?
I say that they need therapy. No, I'm kidding. Let me
No,
stop.
no, 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 no. Me, hey, girl, say what you mean.
No, I feel like if they make that comparison, there might be something in childhood that they felt with their mom that they feel like will transition if they date a black female. But 9 times out of 10, if a black female is talking your ear off or wants you to do things differently, it's for your well-being. It's because they care. But obviously they won't see it like that. They want to do whatever they want to do, however, whenever. They don't want to tell a time. So whichever situation is going to cause them less talking or back and forth, they'll go with that. But
Okay.
I think Spanish women, they talk. They're not going to keep quiet.
They do. They do. They do. Okay, so basically, if I got this right, you're saying black men who compare black women and other women, and who would say that black women are a little bit too hostile, black women are a little bit too combative, you say to them they are wrong. That's what you're saying right now.
Yep, I'm saying that they are wrong and they need to check what's inside of them that makes them feel that way, whether it's an auntie they're comparing it to, whether it's a mom, a grandma, but that's what needs to be done.
Okay. Now, in your when you dated outside of the race, did you notice a major difference in the relationships? Like when you date, I'm assuming a white boy, right? Or Spanish?
Yeah, white boy.
White boy. Okay, so when you dated said white person, did you feel like there was a stark contrast between the way the black man treated you and the way that white boy treated you, or white man treated you? My apologies.
To be honest, I think the white boy was a little forced because he made it a point to let me know that he was 25% black. So I think that's what it. But overall, very respectful. Paid for everything, but I was ghosted. So.
Okay. Okay. So overall, you think it's the same energy you get from the white boy, the same energy that you get from the black man.
Yeah, I do, and I also think that some things that black women come to realize or have to decide or face is that there are other men in different other cultures that want to date us, but not because they think we're beautiful or they like our personality. It's more of a fetish. So that's some
you
of
read
the
my mind. Go ahead.
That's some of the things that we kind of have to look out for. So that's another issue.
That's another issue. Now, I was speaking to a lot of solid black women before I decided to do this live stream because, like I said, your boy ain't jumping out the window without a parachute. So I made sure these women set me straight. And one of the things that they definitely said was that a lot of the times they'll meet somebody and they'll date outside of their race, but that person that they're dating is solely there because they look at this woman as a taboo, as a novelty, as someone oh my gosh, that's a black girl. I can get my hands on that or whatever. Now, what I gotta say is, what is the best way if you're dating outside the race? Now, first of all, do you agree with people dating outside the race like now?
Absolutely.
Okay, absolutely. Oh, holy shit, she's strong with it. Okay,
Absolutely.
absolutely. So, how do you go about by finding out whether or not you are being used and abused, or if you're being actually liked and cherished? And you know what I mean, like, how do you decipher?
Me personally, I love my black men. I'm not steering left, I'm not steering right, but there's certain things like, oh, I've never spoken to a black girl before, or there's certain insensitive comments where you can kind of tell they're crossing you off a list. But I haven't gotten to the point where I genuinely spoke to someone outside of my race where I had like a meaningful conversation. But a lot of times when you do meet men from other race, they're like, oh, is that your real hair? Or how long is your real hair? How long can your real hair get? So there's certain ignorant comments or statements and conversation flows where you kind of seem like it's not really they're not asking because they're interested or curious. They're kind of asking like, well, it seems that way. I don't know. Maybe they are curious, but it's all about the delivery on how you want to gain information, ask questions, and all of that. So me
Would you ever? No, go ahead. You personally, what?
Me personally, I haven't had a situation where I was asked something like that by a man of a different race where it was like, oh, I want to know more. It was kind of like an asshole thing to say or ask.
Okay, okay. Now, let me ask you this. What if let's stick on that hair thing, right? What if they are just being curious?
So it's completely fine to be curious, but there's also Google that is free to everybody in the world if you really want to know.
Okay.
And with Google, you can get certain information and you can ask follow-up questions. But when you
Right.
ask ignorant questions
Well,
that
here's
I
the thing.
repeated.
But the reason why I asked that is because here's the thing, and this is where I believe a lot of misconstruing happens when a lot of men think that black women are combative. Because I think it starts off with what you said in the beginning with the communication thing. If a man walks up to you and says, if you're dating them and they say, yo, how long does your hair actually go? They might legitimately be wondering. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if they are into you, they need to know what you look like when the hair's gone before they decide to lock it down. Okay. I can't lock it down if you over here looking like freaking Stone Cold Steve Austin or something, okay, Mr. Clean or Mr. T. I can't lock it down. I need to know what's underneath the facade. Do you feel as if that's not a legitimate thing to wonder if I'm dating a girl? Don't you think, as a man who wants to know how attractive really is the woman that I'm with, do you think that isn't that a fair question to ask? Or is it all about the timing?
Oh yeah, it's absolutely a fair question to ask, but it's all about the timing and how you approach the question.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Because I know a lot of fellas are lost in the sauce, son. But I'm out here looking out for the young kings, the young gods. If you in the building, don't forget to get it litty by hitting that litty like button, okay? You know your boy, this is like my 7th live stream, so we moving and shaking. We gonna get it right, and we about to get it tight, okay? Now listen. Now, we talked about some controversial things that I definitely wasn't gonna talk about by myself when it comes to dating and interracial dating and all of that. Now, one thing that is on my mind. There's a difference between dating and there's a difference between marriage. This difference is a lot clearer to women than it is men. Okay, we don't really care about the marriage game. I'm telling you right now, it's just a whole thing to put on the schedule. I gotta get you a ring. I gotta pay for a venue. I gotta, you hear me? But for some reason, you guys dream about marriage from day one. You could be 5 years old. You thinking about what your wedding's gonna be like. You looking at little Timmy across the hall in your preschool class, and we don't know where the ball is going with marriage. So I want to know, why is marriage so important to women?
What?
Yeah,
Why?
that's what nigga, we don't know. On my life, nigga, we do not know. I promise you. Why?
I personally have many different views. I believe that if I do get married one day, I'm gonna elope. So there's no need for the expensive venue. There's no need to pay for people to eat under my achievement at all. But
Why is it important?
because it's a union. You're committing yourself to that person, saying like, I am with you for the rest of your life through sickness and through health, and you can't get that with dating. Like, what?
Why can't I just simply tell you, hey baby, I will be with you through sickness and through health till death do us part, and save us thousands of dollars?
Thousands of dollars can be saved, but a lot of the times actions speak louder than words. So you can tell someone that you're with them and all of that, but to that individual, if they are wanting to get married and that's something that's important to them, they should also find a man or a woman or whoever that also feels the same way as that bond.
Okay. Would you ever marry outside of the race?
Absolutely, yeah.
You would. Okay, now I want to dig into this absolute. Are you happy with black men? Let's like, who do you think is better? What race? Let's get it rocking, cause you said absolutely fuck them niggas, yo. I'm ready to like what's going on? Say what's going on?
I'm very quick to be upset with black men and how they treat black women and all that. But at the end of the day, I'm rooting for you guys. Like no one's perfect, so I'll always love my black man no matter whatever you're doing. But if you're wrong, you're wrong. But I'm also the type of person. I'm also the type of person where I'm not going to keep my options open to only black men. So if an Indian man comes to me and he's like, I want to court you, I want to take you out, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna say no because he's not black. That's ridiculous.
Okay, but who is better at treating you? What race is better at doing it? We get into the nitty gritty.
Black man.
Hey, all right, cool, man. Because we was about to straight jump, but we didn't know where you was going with this. We was about to get the girl. Yeah, don't play with your boy. I got 5,000 soldiers ready to ride, son. Don't get it twisted. Hey, Mason Jenkins is in the building. We in here. You damn right we in here, y'all. Listen, man, if you in the building, hit the litty like button. You already know what time it is. We are talking to a black woman about black women and dating, because you know your boy wasn't jumping out the window on this topic. Feel free. Hey, listen, man, you know how your boy like to get extra interactive on them. If there's something you want to know, if there's something you need to know, if your relationship is, going to shit, then hit your boy up in the chitty chat. Let me know what you need to know, because I don't know when's the next time you're going to get this opportunity to chat it up with a black woman who ain't trying to, if you like, shoot, we talked about hair and everything, fake hair and everything. And, obviously we got to do it across the stream, because your boy ain't trying to get his jugular ripped off in this bad boy, man. Straight up in there, and I ain't even going to hold you, man. Straight up. Hey, listen. All right. So we covered. Oh shit, my phone just died. All right, I guess I don't have an extra screen here. Don't mind me. All right. So I wanna. So you said absolutely extra strong, but you believe that black men treat you the best, which is dope, which is what's up. Let me ask you this. What will make it so that what makes a man when do you know you found the right person for you? When do you know that person is the right one? Like, because anybody can present you with a ring. You feel me? What if it's a weirdo? You feel me? Like, what type of mannerisms are key? Oh my gosh, your boy's perspirating in here, son. Hold on. You gotta get the AC pop locking and dropping. Hold on. All right. So what makes a brother stick out to you?
I think it's how they react to loved ones when they're upset.
Okay, let's say that is on 10, but he got a whack peen game. Now what? He working with this much. This is how much he's working with right now. This is how much he's working with, but he is great with the family, with the peoples, but his peen game is on E, son. It's on E.
Next contestant, please.
Oh, snap. She just dropped the whole bomb on you, nigga.
Listen, I'm just being honest. I don't want to cheat on people. So there's certain areas that I cannot compromise with, and that is one of them.
Ooh, she said she need her back blown out, fellas. She ain't messing with no little. Hey, man, hold on. We live, we monetized. I gotta keep it right for the kids. I ain't trying to mess it up. Okay, hold on a second. So sex plays a major factor when it comes to relationship.
Yes, and if people say it doesn't, then it's a lie.
What'd you say? Okay, wait, say that again.
I said if people say that it doesn't, then that's a lie.
But I'm talking, this dude is literally one of the best dudes you've ever met in your life. But his peen game is on E. It's still next.
I mean, he could be on standby. But
damn, son.
And the reason why I say this is because if I compromise now on that situation, long term, it won't be good. And what if long term, that person can meet someone that accepts?
Okay.
I don't want to take that away from him. What?
Okay. Now, see, because let me tell you something. You women lead fellas to believe that we the ones that care so much about sex and all of that. Let alone y'all are over here ready to throw the whole relationship out the window if the peen game is on E. Okay. Take notes, fellas. Take notes. Don't say your boy Breathe Easy ain't never did anything for you, okay? So listen, if you're working with a small Johnson, then nigga, you better, hopefully they come out with some plastic surgery for that one day. I don't know. I ain't got shit to worry about, though. It's going down, baby. Hey, listen, if you in the building, don't forget to hit the Liddy like button. And if you ain't, if you're in the building, hit the Liddy like button. Hop in the chitty chat. It's going down. We are talking to black women about black women. Yeah. We talking to black women about black women. It's going down. All right, cool. So listen. Okay, so sex plays a major factor in the situation. And so that's pretty much boss. Wait, but for some reason that just doesn't feel right. Like it doesn't feel, you know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't feel like you could have your whole soulmate, but hold on, if your peen game is all week, then hold on a second. What if his tongue game is pop locking and dropping? What if he know how to work the tongue? Does that matter?
Absolutely. It's either one or the other. If you don't have neither, then I don't know what to tell you. Because life is going to be real long and lonely.
This is why I'm happy you hopped on the stream, because a lot of women ain't trying to keep it real. A lot of women talking about, I love you for you, okay? But yet they getting dicked down by Jerome next door, okay? But we know why, okay? You better get you some Blue Chew, fellas. You better go to the gas station and get that weird pill that makes it go like this, okay? Straight up and down. Don't disrespect your body. Don't disrespect your body. So it's going down. Okay. So listen, man. We learning a lot today. We learning how important sex is when it comes to women in a relationship. We learning that it don't matter what race it is, and black men treat you guys the best. Very honest. Her honesty is very refreshing.
Wait. I think black men treat me the best, but it could be different in other experiences for others.
Okay. That's fair.
I don't want to be the next meme, okay?
Yeah, I know. Lord knows we don't need that. Lord knows we don't need that. I know she said hydrate. Listen, man, your boy's perspiring in here. Hold on. She said hydrate. It's hotter than a mug in this bad boy. It's the lights. I'm telling you, it's the lights. Okay. So I'm your honesty is actually very it is refreshing, no bullshit, because we get fed BS, okay? And I think that's why a lot of marriages and a lot of relationships are failing. One of the BS that a lot of men feel that we face is this whole idea of one man, one woman. Okay, I just saw a video earlier today, and it was he basically was saying we're not physically built to stay with one woman. Do you think that you as a woman has an obligation to provide? Hey, listen, since we're talking about it, let's talk about it. To provide threesomes and all of that to your man, if you married, right? If you married, because you just said you don't want your man to cheat on you. I mean, you don't want to cheat on your man if he got a little peen. So somebody just said that men need to have sex with multiple different women. That's how it works. That's how we're biologically made. So what if that man needs threesomes in order for him to feel like he don't want to cheat on you? What do you say about that? Do you agree with that? What's going on?
I do agree. I know people might be like, what the fuck? Like, you agree with that? I personally, this is how I feel about it. If a man feels that way, he needs to be with a woman that can accommodate that, and she feels the same way. But you can't be a man and feeling that way and get regular old Cindy from church or whatever and expect her to accommodate those needs. Absolutely not. You gotta make it work.
That's fucked up, because I know it's Cindy from church. Shout out to you, Cindy from church. I'll see you in Bible study next Wednesday, baby girl. It's going down. She ain't talking about you, mama. She ain't talking about you. Okay. So now let me ask you this. Because do you believe a man? Okay, have you ever been cheated on? Never.
Absolutely not.
Okay. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that on the back burner. We're gonna leave that somewhere else. We don't need to pick that up. We're gonna leave it there. So what I'm saying is okay. Do you so I like your answer. If a woman is if that's what your man is asking you for, is that one of the things that you would bring up in the beginning of a talk? Like when you talking with somebody? Oh shit. Hold on. It's going down. Your boy just got a donation. It's going down. Hey, listen, preacher with the 7 just sent your boy a donation, and she's speaking fact. Hey, listen, they love you out here, girl. They love you out here.
I love you guys too.
It's going down. Listen, we appreciate you. I don't
see the comments, by the way, so I really don't know what.
Oh, girl, listen, you got if you can't see you got a whole squad riding behind you right now. So it's going down. We love your honesty. We really do, because we're getting fed a whole lot of BS through the media, a whole lot of BS through the internet, a whole lot of BS through the radio in terms of what matters to women and what women want. But when we get a woman who is really willing to tell the truth and tell it like it is super refreshing. It's super refreshing. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, I love that. I love it. We might have to make a thing out of this. We might have to make a whole thing out of this. Straight up and down. That's right. That was very nice of him, man. Straight up and down. Your boy's moving in these YouTube streets. Anyways, okay. So we got that out the way. We talked about that. So wait, hold on. Wait. See, your boy be losing track sometimes. Your boy be losing it sometimes. Okay. So okay. So sex matters, and also a woman who decides. So wait, no. That's what I wanted to ask you. So if a man requires that, because we talked about earlier the time frame of exposing your true self in a relationship, because everybody enters into a relationship with a facade, with the fake, you know what I mean, with their character. If I'm a man who believes that, yo, listen, man, I need to explore options, even though I love you to death, but as a man, I feel like this testosterone isn't allowing me to stick with one woman. At what point should that man reveal to his woman that he wants to explore other women only sexually? How many months, how many days, how many weeks? What are we talking?
So I don't have a day or a week. My whole thing is honesty is the best policy. I'm the type of person, I'm gonna let you know up front. I'm not gonna wait a week or 2 weeks, because what's the point? Because if you think about it, the sooner you say it, the better, because that way Shorty's time's not wasted, your time's not wasted. Okay. So why wait 3-6 months, or like maybe a month tops? Because I know people are like, oh, I'm not gonna say that day 2, but maybe a month tops. But we're in a day and age where life is too short, so why wait X amount of time? Just say what you gotta say. If they rocking with it, they are. If they not, move on to the next.
Okay. All right. I like that. Hold on a second. Let me hit this AC. Okay. I like that. So about a month. We gotta wait about a month before you start giving out the nitty-gritty details about your sexual fantasies. that about a month.
About a month.
Okay. All right. I like that. All right. Let me ask you this. What irks you the most that men do? That irks you the most when it comes to dating? We talked about communication. We talked about them not being honest about themselves up front, and how long it takes for them to reveal that they are straight up F-boy. What else is it that ticks you off that men do?
Lying.
Oh shit! Next subject. No, he's like, the fellas don't want to hear nothing about that. Hey, listen, hold on, wait. Mason Jenkins says, so what's your take on men getting unit wigs sprayed on? What?
What? Nothing to do with the topic.
Somebody on the chat want to know this. Somebody in the chat want to know, what's your take about men with fake hair? Oh, I see why he's asking that. Okay.
Oh.
Yesterday's live stream, we had a dude who came on with fake eyelashes. Like I played that on the video, and that was like a very big thing. What do you think about males and their masculinity? Do you feel as if men are like, do you like a strong masculine man pumping with testosterone? Yes. Or do you like a dude that got fake eyelashes and is out here with fake hair?
Next subject. No.
It's going.
Me personally, I like a man that's masculine. Like, yes, he's a man, but I'm not a judge. I don't judge people. Okay. But I will say, if a man wants to wear fake hair and fake eyelashes, that's his choice. And there's someone out there in the world that will love him and like him for him. It's just not gonna be me.
Listen, she's speaking for herself, people. That shit is weird as hell, sir. Your boy ain't rolling, okay?
I'll be that person's friend, I'll tell them, hey, that color don't match with your natural color. I'll do that, but I just won't be intimate with that person.
I feel like there's something that's going along with masculinity, and there's like the roles are like damn near switching. It almost feels as if women are more masculine and men are more feminine. And it almost feels as if it's being pushed because we're born a certain way, I believe. And I'm not talking about like, we're not getting deep into, the extras with, trans, we're not talking about that. We're talking about just in general. It's like, I watch a show. Let me give you an example. There's a show that I watch. It's on Netflix. It's called The Upshaws. It's with Mike Epps and Wanda Sykes. I love the show. It's hilarious. But one thing that I hate about it is the wife. The wife is so masculine. Like everything about her, it's like she's the leader of the family. And I could totally see somebody pushing that and saying, yes, that's a strong black woman. Like, and in my head, I'm looking like, that's a weak black man. Because in my head, I'm looking at it like, I'm not saying that women shouldn't be able to take charge in certain things. But if you watch that TV series, it gives off this very strange vibe that lets me know that this isn't how real relationships work, especially when it comes to black people. So if you feel as if, and this is where I'm relating it back to you, if you feel as if the strong masculine man is where it's at for you, does that mean that you take a subservient role? Does that mean you are number, because there can only be number one. And if you want a strong masculine man, then he's number one. Are you comfortable with being number two? Are you comfortable with a leader is what I'm asking you.
It just
see,
depends.
You see the hesitation though?
It depends on the type of leader.
See, no, we're talking about the leader you want. And a strong masculine man, if you have the man, I know the man you're talking about. You're talking about, listen, I go to work, I want food on the table, I take care of the bills.
No. I don't believe in gender roles. I do not believe in gender roles at all.
Okay, well, give it to me. Give it to me.
I don't believe in, I firmly believe that a man and a woman, they can do everything. They can go to work, they can wash the dishes, they can cook for each other, they can do laundry, they can take care of the kids, all of that. Like, I'm just saying, like, look wise, I wouldn't feel comfortable to say with a man that I'm in a relationship wearing fake eyelashes and fake hair with braids, which is, I know it's kind of like, I have it in my hair right now, but
yeah, but you're a female though. That's okay.
Yeah, okay, exactly. But I just, and I don't even wear makeup at all personally. So even a man wearing makeup that's like still into women would kind of like throw me off a little bit.
Right.
Because I don't do that.
Okay, but what I'm asking though is, okay, let me switch up the question though. In your life, actually, no. I don't want to say that. Do you feel like it's okay if masculine men is where it's at? If a strong man, someone that's a leader, is where it's at for you, is it okay for you or someone who's dating that leader then to be number two? Because there can only be not one number one. Is it okay for the woman to play a subservient role?
But who said that there can only be number one? Why can't both people be number one?
What kind of new age bullshit is this? This ain't no liberal BS class. Now let me hey, listen. Okay, let me hear this All Lives Matter speech right here. Let's go.
I'm just saying, but for me, I think with every woman, I think we're all capable of being submissive. It just takes that right person, because we're not going to be submissive to an idiot, someone that can't even remember when they work or how to change oil in their car or remember to change the oil and tires in their car. It's really hard to say. I think every woman is capable of it. It's just a matter of like the man that's behind it, because we are capable of doing anything and everything that we want to do. So
okay, so you don't believe anybody needs to play number two. You believe both people in the relationship can have equal roles in leading that relationship.
Absolutely. Because what one person may have as a strong trait, the other person may not have. And it's kind of like a puzzle. So why put one first and one second when y'all could equally work together and just be this fire ass puzzle that just looks so beautiful in freaking a New York museum? I don't know.
Hey, listen, she said that. Okay. Hey, you got Daniela in the group chat, not the group chat, in the chitty chat, and she agrees with you. Oh, shit, wait a minute. Preachers in the building. In some situations, the woman is more equipped to take the lead. That's a whole factory right there.
Exactly, yes.
And he also says in some situations, the man is more equipped to take the lead. Relationships need balance. Yo, you got a whole squidard right there riding behind you, girl.
I agree. Whoever said that, I agree with you.
Hey, listen, they holding you down straight up and down, okay? They definitely loving you out here. You're beat. Now, listen, you know what? Let's talk about this, because this is something, okay, I'm not going to be, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be a little B word. I'm going to actually take a firm stance on this. And I will have to say that I think differently. I do think differently. I believe that it's a cultural thing. Okay. Yes. I believe that, and this is why I kind of wanted to relate it to race a little bit, because race does play a role when we're talking about relationships, especially, you know what I mean, when you're talking about like dating and stuff like that, because there are certain things that are embedded in us, okay? We got nature, we got nurture. The ways your ancestors lived their life, the ways that your people was accustomed to does play a role in who you are today. And I believe that it is in my blood. Oh, girl, we're looking at the ceiling fan. It's going down. It's going. It's okay. It's like, hey, at least you got electricity, girl. That ceiling fan looks beautiful, girl. Listen, you know your boy's a carpenter extraordinaire. If that thing ever fall down on your head, I'll be there to put it back up, okay? But no, what I'm saying is this. I do believe that in a relationship that like I'm old school, and I believe that yes, like the male does take the leading role in a relationship, in the sense of, you know what I'm saying, like somebody's knocking on the door, I'm the only person that can answer the door if I'm in the house. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, no, that's a factory. That's a factory, straight up and down. Like, I don't know. I know some men who is just like, no, if me and my women are supposed to go somewhere, I'm the one that always has to drive. That's a leadership role. I'm taking you to where we need to be. I'm the one that if a guest walks into my house, I'm the face that they see. Decision with the kids, end all be all decision. Pop's got the decision. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I am from that loin because I feel like that is where my history, that is how we have functioned. But I also believe that other cultures, different things work for them. And I believe that here in America, it's been pushed on us that kind of like what you said, which I'm not saying is wrong, but I feel like there's definitely a difference in the way like my culture works versus the way the culture that I'm living in. Not to say that America isn't my culture. I don't want to say that, but there's a stark difference. If you go to Africa right now, that Nigerian scammer is big pimping, okay? He got 3 wives that love him, that will hold him down for life, house clean, everything clean. All that man do is work in the field, son. So I believe that with years and years and years of that going on, like, I feel like, you know what I mean? That's my role as a man. I do believe that, like, and I think a lot of people look at it as misogynistic when people say, yo, like, we got to protect the women. Like, women need to be protected. And a lot of women feel as if that's a very misogynistic statement because it shows that the woman needs protection. But I look at it opposite. I look at it like, no, you're so freaking precious that it is my duty. Like, I would be a fool not to protect a woman. You see what I'm saying? As the same with children. Now, how do you feel about that? Like, what do you think about those scenarios? I know I just threw a lot at you, but what do you think about that?
No, I agree with you. I feel like in certain situations, like, I completely agree with you, but then it comes to the way that I was raised. I didn't have that male figure that's like, okay, I'm gonna step in. It was Mom Dukes all the way, which is why I feel so strongly that it should be both parts, because, you know, but I do think that there's certain situations, if a woman is in the situation, I think she can handle herself. If for some reason her and her man or her husband is in this scenario with her and feels like, okay, maybe my man need to tag in and put some bass in his voice, then he gonna do that. But I don't think you should belittle women or feel like, okay, in some of these situations that the man has to kind of be there to take over, because we're very much capable of, you know, handling our own and doing what needs to be done. But not to say, like, if the situation is escalating and we need a little, you know, muscle and some, you know, deep voice, shoot, by all means, go ahead, go for it.
Okay. Now, here's the thing, though. Now, what about the man? Because with men, it's a totally different dynamic. When a woman is, once it gets to a point where a man feel like he needs to step in, it's past repair. Let me give you an example. Real rap. Actually, a poet said this. A poet said, women put their men in danger every time they wear revealing clothes. And this is what she meant by that. And I'm not saying I totally agree with that, but I'm just going to give you the idea. if I'm walking with you and somebody says something super disrespectful to the point where you have to look at me in order for me to step in, that is past the point of no return, because that goes back to what I was telling you earlier about how sacred you are. Because you are so sacred to the man, once you are disrespected, once it gets past that point that you was just talking about, once it gets to the point where you may need me, it's now at a level that you can no longer control. Neither can I control fully, because now I'm in combat with another man. Do you see where the gender roles and how the thing splits up? Once the rubber hits the road, you're not going to fight that dude that just disrespected you. I am. So I feel like as a man, this is why it's like, nah, shorty, if I'm at the house, you can't answer the door. God forbid somebody opens the door, sees something crazy and says something crazy. I can't just say, hey, sir, please relax. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that. It's not, nah, did you mess with my nonsense? It's going down. Whoop-de-whoop, gang, pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel like that. And that's how men, because you are confronting someone who just disrespected one of the most sacred things you have in life. You understand what I'm saying? What do you feel about that?
People might not like what I have to say about that, but
girl, it don't matter.
I personally feel like, in terms of the scenario that you just brought out, if obviously you stepping out with a shorty and whatever she got on, you like it, she likes it, y'all stepping out, and someone, says something disrespectful, quote unquote, I just never feel the need that there's a sense of like a man needing to check that other person, because
you're not a man. Because you're not a man. I promise on everything I love.
No, listen. So are you going to confront and fight every single person that has something to say about a woman that is fine, regardless if she got a t-shirt on or whatever she has? It's just, I don't know. It's just sometimes unnecessary.
So what I'm saying is, it's not every time somebody says, it's not every time like something happens. It's every time you feel I need to step in. Once it gets to that point, it's past the point of no return. Once you feel like, oh shit, I need my man right now because somebody is making me feel threatened, there's no talk. Like, it's very hard to back out of that situation as a man, because the dynamics with men is very difficult. Because one thing that men, and this is why a lot of brothers die. And they die because they can't allow the other one to get one up on him. It's a tit for tat, and it ends. You can only stop a real tit for tat once the other person isn't there anymore. And once a man finds himself in a battle with another man, it's tit for tat, and it can go a very bad way. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. Oh shit, hold on. We got some. Wait a minute. Hold that thought, Freckles. Hold that thought. Hey, yo, Preach holding it down in the group. Chitty, bang, bang. And some situation. Oh, wait, no, we read that. Oh, shit. He says facts. It's going down. We got laughing emojis. Hey, Mason Jenkins says respect. Big shout out to Mason Jenkins. Big respect to you too. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I'm going to pin him. Oh, wait. Put user in timeout. No. That's not what I want to do. Who's this? Who's that? Hey, I'm still getting used to this YouTube stuff. I'm stressed says hi. Listen, I'm stressed. I hope that I am over here to relieve some of your stress. Everybody that's in the building, hit the litty like button. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Period.
What time is it? Yes. Listen, it is. Oh shit. Oh, my bad, mama. I said a half hour. I think we've been on here for damn near an hour.
I don't mind. I have no plans tonight, and this was the highlight of my night. So
hey, listen, it don't get more lit than over here, baby. Some people are in the clubs, booty bumping, catching COVID-19 right now, son. But we lit in the building with Freckles and Breathe Easy, and we talking. Oh wait, no. What the fuck? What just happened? Hey, the show must continue, baby. You know your boy Breathe Easy's in the building, and we still continuing the show. Hey, she back. So hold on, no. I can't hear you, mama. Let's get you back in the street.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay. I don't know what happened.
Oh man, I was trying to hit the comment section and then I hit exit. My bad.
Girl, this technology is tripping me out too. I don't know what the hell the kids are doing. I don't know what's going on. Straight up. Okay. All right. My gosh, we covered so many bases. We covered so much when it comes to these. She's back. Hey, she's back. That's right. She is back. Listen, hey, we was worried about you. We thought some crazy person kidnapped you. We didn't know what was going on. We almost issued a whole Amber Alert for you, girl. Listen, we ain't playing around.
I love it.
Okay. All right. Wait, what was we last talking about? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm Stressed says this is a good convo. These types of convos that need to be have on a long ass table with mature men and women who don't get offended at everything.
Yes, exactly.
That is a fact. Let me tell you guys something. I get worried so much about offending people. I made one video telling people how I really feel about the COVID-19, and they decided to shut down my page. A lot of people get offended when you out here speaking things that are at least true to you. You understand? A lot of people get offended when people are speaking on things that are true to them. That's why I appreciate you being here and speaking what is true to you, okay? Your boy's perspirating again. Hold on a second. I keep the AC. Let me tell you something. I'm going to get it right. I keep the AC off because, let me ask you, can you hear me right now? Can you hear me clear?
Everybody can hear you.
They can? Okay, so I can keep the AC on?
Yeah, the AC I can't even hear the AC.
You can't even hear it? All right, cool. You can't even, all right, that's what I'm talking about. You can't hear the AC. All right. Where did we last leave off? We was talking about,
You mentioned the quote, and then you mentioned.
Yes, that's what it was. The dynamics between men, when men interact with each other, it's a whole different ball game. And that's why I feel like a lot of men take the lead in order to, like, let me tell you, you know what? This is a good example. And the fellas will understand this. Whenever I'm driving in the car and a woman is driving, like if I'm a passenger and like, let's say a girl is driving that I'm dating, let's say my mother, my aunt or something, every time there is an interaction on the street, it's on 10. Because if somebody flips off my mother while she's driving, then that automatically means I have to do something. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like because the dynamics are so different, because I'm a man and I'm with somebody that I care about so much, that's why we feel as if we need to take the lead. That's why men don't let that. Like if I'm with you, I have to drive, because if we get into a road rage incident, that's going to be probably a man and I'm going to have to take the lead. So that's why I feel like gender roles are a little bit kind of like, you know, like I feel like in those types of, that's why I think gender roles is, you know what I mean, not too bad. Now, are we talking about misogynistic behaviors and misogynistic tendencies? No way, Jose. Okay. Women, if anything, I think women are probably worth more than men, to be honest. That's why we say protect the women and children. That's why we say that. You feel me? I want to know your opinion on feminism, trying to get rid of Father's Day. What? Hold on. Who said that? They trying to get rid of Father's Day? Man, all these deadbeat fathers done got rid of it them damn selves. Yeah. Shout out to all the dads out there that are in their kids' lives. Straight up and down. Big shout out to y'all. I didn't know about this, but what do you, and this is the problem, because feminism, I feel like, and cancel culture, I feel like takes things to the next level. Now they're trying to ban Father's Day. What do you think about that?
I don't believe in that. Just because shorty down the street, her child's father is not in his life, doesn't mean the whole holiday has to get canceled for all the other fathers that are actively in their child's life.
I think what they're trying to say is, well, if they're trying to ban Father's Day, then they gotta ban Mother's Day too, because that'd be a giant hypocrisy. You understand what I'm saying? Because if do they believe in equality, or do they believe in, I don't know what's going on. Your boy's gonna get his Googles on. I'm stressed. Your boy's gonna get his Googles on the situation. I appreciate the commentary.
Yeah,
and
I
the
didn't even
feedback.
know about that.
I didn't know about it either. I
think America is extremely sensitive anyways. So
but now you say, now this is a factory. Now America, you see what I'm saying? Because, and this is why I say, this is why it's very important to travel. This is why your boy's out here traveling, because you need to see how the world works. You need to see how other people do things before you run around telling people that you have the best way of doing things. Everybody has an opinion, everybody got a motive, and everybody got will. You understand what I'm saying? With all of those things put together, we are all different. So, you know what I mean? There's no cookie cutter situation for anybody. You hear? Hey, I'm stressed says, remember, you can't build a house without a foundation, foundation being the father. So the mothers are also important too. That's a fact, man. Let me tell you something. Before that baby comes in your stomach, it's swimming in my balls, son. That sperm is swimming all up in the nutsack. Before it takes two to tango is what I'm trying to say. It takes two to tango. You feel me?
Exactly.
Hey, listen. I appreciate you coming here. It's been an hour and 6 minutes. We can't give them all of this greatness all at once.
In one night. I know.
In
right?
one night, we can't give them the greatness. I know we got to do this again. We definitely got to do this again.
Thanks for
we got
inviting
the
me.
chat. Yo, listen, it's going down. And you know what's funny? Because you don't even know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is like literally like my seventh live. So I'm getting used to all of this. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, see how the situation works. But I like the chemistry. I like what you got to say. You got an opinion and you don't care who's offended. And the chitty chat like it too. So we definitely need you back in the building, okay? But I'm going to tell you something right now. Everybody in the chat know your boy got a bedtime. Even on the weekends, son. Even on the weekends, because the money don't stop. You got to chase the chicken. So once again, Freckles, I appreciate you being in the building, and I appreciate you holding the kid. Breathe easy down. Wait, hold on. Before I get off, before I end this, is there anything that you want to say? Is there any last thoughts, final thoughts like Jerry Springer? What do you got for him?
Well, first and foremost, thank you for having me. This was great. I'm usually afraid of the camera, and I clearly can do it, you know.
You sure can, girl. We gonna throw it up.
And the last thoughts I have is, listen, you know, relationships are not as easy as people think it is. And just be honest, say what you want, mean what you say. It is what it is. I'm heavy on that. It is what it is. But
there you go. It is what it is. I love it. I love it. The nails is on fleek. The smile is glowing. Oh my God, it's going down. I'm about to get so many views on this video. It's going down. Hey, listen, once again, thank you so much for coming out. Hey, listen, everybody, breatheeasy1.com. breatheeasy1.com. I'm gonna list the Instagram. I'm gonna pin the Instagram in this, and it's going down, man. Big shout out to Freckles for pulling up on the kid. I appreciate the feedback. Jesus Christ, we talked a lot today. We had a lot of dope ass discussions. It's going down. Shout out to everybody. Thank you, Freckles, for joining the stream. Your boy is out of here, okay? I'm out of here. I'm Audi 5000, son. Bye. Peace. Hey, listen, y'all. Once again, breatheeasy1.com. breatheeasy1.com. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because we litty like the left one, son. We litty like the left one, litty like a titty. I already cursed on the live, so I don't know why I'm trying to act like I can't curse anymore. I think this is the longest I've done a live stream for. 1 hour and 8 minutes, baby. And we litty like a titty, man. Big shout out to everybody. Actually, you know what? Thank you for the subscribers, man. Thank you for the subscribership. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to take them a whole lot longer for me to hit 5K. So big shout out to y'all. Keep on watching the videos, because I'm coming with straight movies in this bad boy, son. It's going down. And don't forget to breathe.